Okay, so this is a list I've been waiting for a little bit because I was planning on doing this a few weeks ago, but I knew that a new normal banner unit was coming out this week, and I was waiting for that normal banner unit because usually, for the recent times, normal banner units have been pretty good and they've all been under 28. Well, unfortunately, the new normal banner unit is the Sai, which is actually pretty bad. So I wish I had done this like a few weeks ago because this Sai right here that just came out, pretty bad. I mean, at least I waited for Sakura and stuff like that. But this is the under 28 tier list, a list that I've been waiting for it to do and people have been asking me. And also, on this list, I do take consideration only on PvE, of course, and if I am missing any units, maybe there are like 5 stars that I just didn't consider even putting in here, or if I miss like a 6 star, maybe I just didn't see them in the list. Maybe, I don't know. Now that I think about it, is this Daedra even under 28? He might not be. Wait, please be under 28. He might not be. Now that I'm thinking about it, because he's that bad. Yeah, okay, he does, okay. That was the only one I was like, now that I look at it, is he even? Okay, so let me put it in. Let me start putting the units at their respective places. Okay, the Sasuke is actually not that bad. So, I'm gonna go, these first few units, most of them, they're pretty bad, right? They're old, so they're gonna be put in bad positions, but it's again, just because they're old. I mean, old units, there's not much you can do with them, right? Okay, so this Sakura right here, she's actually pretty good. I'm gonna put her high right there. This Sakura is okay. This Hinata is actually, she's as good as Sakura. This Tsunade as well. Okay, so now we start getting into the battery stuff. Less auto mode to E-rank, right? But we have this Kushina. This Kushina is actually pretty decent. Not the best, but actually pretty decent. She's actually good. I don't know if I would put her in the A tier though, because nowadays she only heals. I'm gonna put in the B tier. This Naruto is actually pretty good. He hits pretty hard. Hinata is also pretty good. Sage Naruto is an A tier. He's old, but he's still an A tier. Shikamaru, he's good. Not as good as Naruto though. Sakura's an easy S tier. Karin goes to the A tier. The only reason I'm actually gonna put in the A tier, or also just put in the B tier, is because she is a unit that probably will get a boost. I'm hoping. Like, she's the only samurai unit that wasn't boosted. The only one. Even Hashirama and Madara were boosted at one point. Just so weird. And you go here. This 5-star Sakura actually goes in the C rank. Sage Naruto also goes in the C rank. This Sasuke, he's okay. He's nothing crazy. Okay, so this is PvP Tsunade. You might see some units that you're gonna be like, oh, but they don't go under 28. It's because it's their 5-star version. The 5-star version of Tsunade I would actually consider a B tier unit. She does heal, a C tier unit. B tier is more to the other ones that you'll see. Swimsuit Naruto goes in here. Swimsuit Sakura, she's actually not that good. I'll just put her in the D tier. Sasuke, he's a little bit better than both of them, so I'll put in the C tier. Christmas Itachi, I don't know, it's between C and B tier. I'll actually put Itachi in the B tier and Sasuke in the C tier. Itachi is a little bit better in my opinion. Rock Lee, he's pretty bad. Okay, he was very used because he is one of the only emergency mission under 28 units, but like if you really take a look at him, he's pretty bad. New Year's Minato, he's actually pretty good. I don't know about A tier though, just a B tier. Soul Kushina. I always forget her name. Kurotsuchi? She goes to the C tier. She's actually pretty good. Oh, my girl, she goes to the A tier. This Ino is so good. And then we have Kona. She's also pretty good, but only to the B tier. This Izuna is pretty bad. Chojuro is alright. He just does damage and that's it. This Pain, she's alright. She heals a little bit. She's alright. This guy's pretty bad. Again, a unit that was very used when he came out, but nowadays he's just bad. Wizard Sasuke. I mean, he's okay. I was taking a look at some of these units, I was forgetting what they do. before coming up with the list, right? Like what like here's the thing, Wizard, Sasuke, and it's Kakashi. I'm sorry, I just came back from the gym, so I'm tired. Wisdom, Sasuke, and Kakashi, they're okay. They just do damage, pretty much. Yugito, she's actually pretty decent. Yagura is really good. She goes to the A tier right here. This Hinata, she's okay. She can go to the C tier. Jugo is really good. I'll put him in the A tier. He's pretty good. He goes to the B tier. Temari is pretty good as well. He can go to the B tier. Also B tier. Sakura can go to the E tier. Okay, not E tier. I'll put him in the D tier. It's just because his abilities are completely utter garbage. Sage 6 Pavs, like he was very overhyped when he came out, but borderline he's just a healer, so B tier. This Tobirama, I would actually say he's really good. Like he's actually decent. This Minato, he's okay. He goes to the bottom of the B tier to be honest, but not really on the C tier. He's still pretty decent. Kushina, easy A tier, super good unit. Peng, A tier, a lot of healing. Conan, she can go to the D tier. Nah, she's not as bad as like these units, right? I would say she goes to the C tier. I was gonna put her in the D tier, but she's not as bad as these units are. Madara, S tier. Hashirama, S tier. For under 28, there's no better than Hashirama and Madara right there. These are the true greatest under 28 units. Even compared to like the Blazing Bashes right here at the bottom, I still think the Samurai units are the best under 28 units in the game. And then we have this Kakashi. He's okay. My guy is actually better than Kakashi. I'll not put him in the A tier. I'll put him like in the top of the B tier. He just is a nuker, right? Obito, he's good. He goes to the B tier. He's good. 5-star version of our girl, she can go to the A tier. She's really good. Every ninja that comes, I actually get more copies of her. I might get like a squad of 6 5-star units of her. Again, Kurotsuchi, she's pretty bad actually. This Phantom Castle was really bad. Killing Sasuke, pretty bad. She's not okay. He's not D tier. You can go to the C tier. So does Itachi right here. This Pain is again a 5-star version of the 6-star Pain from the PvP shop, and he goes to the A tier. Very good healing. Oh yeah, this guy right here, I feel like he's very underrated, but he can go to like the top of the A tier. He doesn't really scrap the S tier, but he's really good. He's a very good tank. I really like him. Deidara is also pretty good. He can go to the top of the B tier as well. Hamura, he's alright. He can go to the bottom of the B tier. He's better than these units. Is he better than Kurotsuchi though? Nah, I feel like he's better in the C tier. Like at the top of the C tier, right? Yeah. I feel like I'm misrepresenting Sasori because I just put him in here and didn't say much. But Sasori, he's good. But the thing is that raids nowadays just ignore step damage, and that's pretty much what Sasori does. And that's why I put him in here. But his damage reduction is still pretty good. This guy, honestly, I should have fact-checked what he does more before coming here, but I remember him being not very impressive. New Year's Naruto, easy A tier, absolutely. Actually, I'll put him in the S tier, easy S tier actually, he's super good. High School Sakura, not even a question, goes to the S tier. High School Hinata, I'll not really scrap her in the S tier, but the top of the A tier, she deserves that spot. Obito and Madara can go also in the A tier, they're very good for PvE. Mei, I would actually... Oh, I don't know if I want to put her in the S tier. I feel like she doesn't do enough to be in the S tier, but like at the top of the A tier. She's really good. This Izuna is also A tier material. He is also very, very good. This Naruto can go to the A tier. Screw him. No, okay, seriously, he just goes to the C tier. He's not that horrible, but, you know. Sasuke is pretty good. He can go to the A tier as well. This... I want to put this really in the S tier, but I feel like it's unfair, right? She goes to the A tier. Mecha Naruto, like all memes aside, he ain't that great. All memes aside, Mecha Naruto ain't the best. I'm gonna put her in the B tier. I feel like he's more useful than any of these units behind here, but you know. Blazing Bash Sakura, easy S tier. Super good, super good. Unawakened version that is. My boy Hiruzen, he can go, I feel like the A tier. He does have attack quickening and he's pretty good actually. This Hiruzen is actually pretty good. I'm going in fast mode because I don't want the video to be too long, by the way. Rock Lee, I contemplate putting him in the S tier. The thing is that Rock Lee, as an under 28 unit, he's actually really good. But his real shine for me is that he always crits if you have a buddy crit, and he can stack damage reduction. So actually, I will put him in the S tier. He is deserving of the S tier 100%. Shikamaru, on the other hand, I feel like for PvE, he isn't very good. Like, if we're talking PvP, there's no better unit in this list than Shikamaru, right? But when we talk about PvE, he only immobilizes, and again, bosses are immune to being immobilized. Like, when we're talking about the hard bosses, right? They're all immune to being immobilized. So you might as well just bring Mecha Naruto, better than Shikamaru, right? So he just goes to the C tier for PvE again. Hinata, she's actually pretty good. I'll put her in the A tier, bottom of the A tier. Let's not even talk about him. Koda can go to the C tier. Kisame is also really good. He can go to the A tier. Really, really good. This Fu, it's between B and C tier. The thing is, yeah, I want to put her in the C tier. The thing is that I just don't feel like she does enough. Kushina, again, is between A and B tier. I feel like you're putting the B tier because she is a type changer and that alone is good. But is like type changer for 2 turns? No. Could have been like for 5 turns, man. Like Sasuke does what, for 6 turns? He's just so much better. Ashura, he's alright. He can go to the B tier as well. Oh, this bad boy right here. Okay, so I really want to put him in the S tier. Let me open him up again, just to confirm how much he heals. I think he heals for 500, but it's been a while since I've looked at him, ever since he came out. I'm pretty sure he heals for 500. Yeah, 500 healing. He's a 4 in A. He ignores damage reduction, but 40% is the jutsu ceiling, 14 times. Decent stats, okay stats. I'll put him in the top of the A tier, right? Amongst the top of the A tier. Almost scrapping S tier. He's really good. Ren, she's okay. She can go to the B tier right here. This Sakura, again, she is the 5-star version of the Sakura that we have. It's gonna take the next time she comes back for me to actually get her, but she's an A tier. I feel like she's very good. She can stack healing and stuff like that. The new Sai. The new Sai that I waited for to make this list. Oh boy. Naruto, easy S rank, and then Sasuke can go in the A rank right here. So, this is the under 28. I know it was faster than I usually do. Usually I go and explain each and every unit. I just felt like this list deserves to be a little bit faster just because it's a less depth unit. It's less depth list in general. Way less depth than like PvP tier list or Blazing Fast tier list. So, again, could be just my opinion, but this is how I rank it. Naruto is in here at the end. He's the worst under 20 unit in the game, just because they just utterly spit in his face. They release him as a new unit, a new normal banner unit, being Nagato, my favorite character, and they make him awful. So he deserves to be the worst one. But Sai, genuinely, I feel like he's in the D tier. He's that bad. Like he nukes somewhat hard. For a unit that came out like this week, the week after the 3rd anniversary, he deserves to be in a very low spot. But yeah, that's it. Thank you guys for watching. If you have any of these units at the top of the S tier, you can clear pretty much every under 20 objective in the game. Just saying. And it is true. Maybe except New Year's Naruto. He's at the end of the S tier right here. But Hashirama, yeah, he can clear everything.